Hey guys, hope everyone's been doing okay for the last few months. Not really gonna make any excuses for being gone for so long. It's been a mix of tons of online schoolwork and coping with putting unhealthy amounts of hours into Animal Crossing Terraria. I'm glad to see that we're about to hit 700 subs, even though I've been inactive for quite a while now, but the number has been going up still, so I'm thankful for that. Today I'm excited to announce some new changes coming to my channel. Hopefully for the better. I'm just gonna go over some problems I've been having with my channel and how I plan to fix them in the near future. These aren't gonna happen overnight. It's gonna be a process that I hope to complete as soon as possible. The first problem I have with my videos is with my audio. All the channels at the moment are mixed. The game and Discord audio is all mixed in and it's really annoying to control, so this is gonna help me split the audio and have a little bit more control over it. Hopefully that'll improve how my videos start to sound, and I'm going to use it for streaming as well, which I'll come up with in another step. They also recommend on their website to use these virtual audio cables to split the audio. I'm going to be using these as well. So step 1 is going to work into step 2 with the audio channels. I want to work it into my streaming. I don't know if I want to do it more on YouTube or Twitch. I'm going to see if I can find a way to do it on both. I believe you can do it on both. The streams are going to be a little bit different from my regular videos. It's just going to be some more casual streaming. More for just chatting with subs, and probably for games I probably can't get a funny video out of. Step 3 is a little bit more simple. I want to have just this part cut away just so it's Machina. I want to get away from the gamer tag like name. Whatever platforms allow me to change the name just to Machina, that's what I'm gonna do. I think Twitter is a little rough on that one. But for the most part, I'm gonna be using the same account still. So I'm not gonna be making new accounts for the ones I can't change. So if it's just UT Machina on those, I'm just gonna keep them like that. I use the Discord more for YouTube updates, but I also use it to socialize with some subs. So if you wanna talk to me or get connected to me, you can always join the chat. I'm planning to do a full Discord overhaul. Probably get some bots to manage this, and probably just gonna clean it up. It's kind of messy right now. I'm not very good with Discord. If anybody admins a Discord and would be willing to help, that'd be great. Just leave a comment below, I guess. Step number 5 is I want to have more consistent thumbnails that are more in line with each other. Trust me, I'm gonna miss the meme thumbnails. Those were hilarious, and I know some of y'all loved them as well. These are just gonna be because they're cleaner, and this is the one I like right now. I don't know if it's final product, but I'm gonna use it at least for this video. The final listed step I have, I'll probably come up with some more later. But the one that I have, step number 6, is I want to be more active on social media. I've been active on Twitter more than anything. So while I've been gone, I have actually been active on Twitter. I do suggest, if you're not doing it right now, to follow me on Twitter. I'm more active on here than anything. My ad is UT Machina, and I'm probably going to link it in the description, like usual. That is going to be a wrap, honestly, for this part of the video. So I hope this clears up some things I've been working on and been planning for the last few months that I've been gone. I'm probably just going to leave this inspirational clip of me and Hector talking at, I think it was like, what, 3 a.m., 4 a.m.? I can't remember. I would like to thank Hector for being up and talking to me very late while I was going on about God knows what. So maybe if you need that final push in your life, maybe if you're feeling down or you're not feeling motivated, or you just feel like life's been pushing down on you, maybe this clip of Hector talking it'll be what you need to make that push. So thank you guys, and I'm going to play the clip now. Take care.
We're not keeping your diet as well, and it's hard, you know. And not everybody can just adjust in a moment's notice. Like, it took me months to adjust, and I was still adjusting. Now I'm trying to adjust back to it. And it's like, don't let anybody fucking tell you that, like, you are being stagnant, or like you need to move on. Like, you move at your own pace, you know. As long as you're doing something, you're doing the minimum. You're doing a lot more than what a lot of other people can say they're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Like, as long as you're thinking about it and it's in your head, you're doing the bare minimum. Like, you know, you want to do it. You're planning on doing it. You've been thinking about it. That's literally the bare minimum, and like, that's at least something you can say. Like, you can do something way more than other people think. Like, some people just think about it and then blow it off and then continue working at 9 to 5. Like, you're thinking about it, you're plotting. Like, that's a lot more than a lot of people do.
Yeah, it was just an infinite cycle of just like, I keep telling myself like I'm gonna do it, and nothing was happening. And I'm just hoping, like I said, I can find some sort of recovery.
You'll find that push, like in some way or another. Like maybe we'll all start recording, or even just flipping it on and just like starting recording or playing things. Like just anything.
Yeah.
I was telling Jordan too. Like I was like, all you gotta do is like, even for his photography stuff, even taking a picture is just doing something. As long as it's in your mind, you're doing the bare minimum. You're doing something. You're not stagnant, and like everybody works at their own pace. So
Yeah.
feel rushed, because if you feel pressured by anybody, like I don't know, I feel like it's kind of just like lessening yourself, and like you're like comparing yourself to others. Like it's hard not to do, but it happens a lot.
I know. I have my sub like comments on my phone, and every time I would get like a new comment like asking if I was ever gonna come back, it would like really like hurt on the inside, because I'm like, people like they're waiting, and I'm just here doing nothing.
Yeah, I mean, you can always record the gameplay. I'm telling you, dog. Like you can literally just do the bare minimum. You can record the gameplay. You could give an update.
Yeah, no. Like I tell everybody like to follow me like on Twitter. I have like the Twitter thing, and I usually keep that more up to date than my YouTube. But like, I don't know. Yeah, I've been going through actually a lot of footage lately, and I've actually been like deleting a lot of stuff because my hard drive's been getting full. So, yeah, that's been happening. So that's been that's just been my last 2 months.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm sure it's not just me.
Yeah, no, it's not just you. If you feel that way, it's definitely time to like get up off your ass, like start moving a little bit more. Like I don't know, maybe change up your schedule, like get up a little bit earlier, or like maybe have a designated time to like think about videos or something. Like that's what I've been doing. Like
I have a few in mind I wanted to do.
That's what I do. Like I have a list of ideas and shit that I have on my phone, and like I write in that almost like every other day. But like I think about it a lot, and I think about music a lot. And like if I'm like, as long as I'm doing something interactive with like that field, I'm at least retaining that energy around it, and I'm like just kind of just like you're just building your energy up until like But the way I think about it is like you're just gonna get that spark. As soon as it clicks, it's gonna be like it's gonna be a blaze,
Yeah.
I feel like music. Like as soon as I hit that point where like I know I'm doing with it, like it's just gonna be a fire. Like it's just gonna be like I'm gonna be addicted to it. And like same thing with like YouTube stuff like that. Like it's like you'll just find that like reason to do it. They're like that love for it. I mean, but that spark doesn't just come with time. You have to want it, and like. You just thinking about it and like.
Well, yeah. Like I said, it's I want to keep it up, and I want to be more consistent. It's just that like whenever, like I said, I was doing all the schoolwork at home and stuff. Like I said, I couldn't like help but want to dedicate myself to any other thing until I got my schoolwork done, and the schoolwork was just piling up.
After you finish the schoolwork, you don't want to do nothing, or like.
Yeah. Essentially, yes. It was an infinite cycle. It was horrible.
It's hard. It's just I feel that definitely.
Yeah.
Like you just gotta give yourself time. Not everybody like changes in days.
Oh yeah.
It'll click eventually. You just gotta want it. That. One thing I always take to heart is this Donald Glover interview, Josh Gambino. He's just something about like it's not that you can't do it, it's that like you're just lazy, like you don't want to. And I took that to heart because I was like, you know what? I was like, he's kind of fucking right. Like
that is true to most degree.
A lot of people can do a lot more things if they're just not lazy, And like I was reading a book on this, and it's about like resistance and stuff, and like kind of designating it as like assigning it as like an evil, and like it's like about getting over writer's block and like overcoming kind of yourself, And it's like just assign a time to like work on things. Like it really helps. Like makes a big difference, especially like if you just keep it in your mind. That Donald Glover shit really stuck to my head though. Like I've said that for like years. Like it just made so much sense. It was like it's really not that hard. It's just resistance is such a powerful force to get over. Like,
Yeah.
especially with these times when you're stuck inside all the fucking time and you have so much classwork piling up and like.
Yeah, it was like I said, it was horrible. I was literally like almost pulling hair out. It was bad.
Graduation and shit, like I'm sure you feel like stressed as fuck, like but
It was
you just gotta give yourself time to heal,
yeah, like I actually like just ordered my cap and gown like a couple weeks ago. I've been putting off so much, and there's been so much like shit going through my head. It was, I don't know, I couldn't, I was like stuck.
Just find some time to like decompress. I don't know, like I mean we always in Terraria stuff, and like I guess that can be like a way of decompressing and stuff, but like
Terraria is stressful to some degree.
like I don't know, just find a way to like decompress. Like it'll happen with time. Eventually you'll get that motivation back, but right now is like a really hard time because like not everybody's like super motivated to be like, oh, you know what, I'm locked in all day and I have a bunch of score piling up, but you know what, I want to go walk outside. That's not how people work.
Yeah, like I said, I just wish this event didn't come to like such a critical time, and not just my life but lots of other people's.
Yeah.
Like Daniel was telling me earlier, he was trying to get like his driver's license. He said he's been trying to get it for a while, but he just finally like made the move, and they rescheduled him, and whenever he was gonna go back to try and get it, when Corona hit, they like canceled him essentially, and he's been waiting for the last few months to get a driver's license, take that next step in life.
That's just like pushing, trying to stop you in your tracks.
I applied for 2 jobs before this, and both those applications I got emails saying that they were canceled because of all this shit. It just, I don't know. I don't, you said same thing with you. How they let go of a bunch of workers where you work. And I mean, like, are they around like our age? Like how old are the people?
They can be around my age, like around this age, like 19, like it was like 18, like fucking like 22. But there was some older people. Like we have a couple people like 30 somethings, 40 somethings,
Yeah, like it's very.
But mostly like 20s, I guess 20, 30s, like whatever. It is.
Yeah, I'm just assuming, just like our age group, like I said, is kind of affected by this pretty harshly, because like I said, it's very critical, us trying to like transition into what we're getting to, and it's just like, well, shit.
Although it sucks, like what's happening and all, like I know what you mean, it's always about what are you gonna do next,
Yeah, most definitely. So I am hoping sooner or later, hopefully within the next few days, I can really get some work done, I guess. I already got most of a script for like my next video. I'm hoping that I can put it together without, I don't know, without a hesitation.
Yeah. Just don't let the shit like stop you, At least, like, even if it takes you a couple of days, just do something on it,
Yeah, I'm just hoping, because I know a lot of people are waiting, so it hurts to keep them waiting.
Yeah, you've written a script and everything, so you're working towards it. So you shouldn't feel like you're being like utterly useless and all this, like, because you're doing a lot more than a lot of people are doing.
Yeah.
Some people are like, I see on Instagram, like talking all about that shit. That shit pisses me off when people are like judging other people for being like, you should come out of the corona with the quarantine with a new skill or anything. Like, it's just so stupid. Like, you don't judge people's growth based on your own experiences. That internally, I find, is really selfish and ultimately, like, you know,
Yeah.
it's just, it's arrogant, it's ignorant, and it's very like, it's just inconsiderate. And I feel like people that are like that are just like trying to float their own egos because they feel like they're better than that. But really, behind all that, they're probably doing the bare minimum and making it look like they do a lot and quitting at the next beat.
Yeah.
You continuously working on it and like writing scripts and like recording videos and having ideas is beyond that, you know. As long as you're just manifesting it and you want it, that's all you can do.
Yeah.
I would love to do videos too. I'm trying to get on that. I want to get a bigger video.
Like I said, once you do, I'm down to collab.
That's what I'd love to do. But
I was like, you guys are just as a part of my channel as I am.
the content.
Yeah, no. The people love y'all. It's not. I was like, I'm just a part of it.
The group thing. It's much better to have a group than like do like solo commentary, which I find really difficult.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I'm not funny on my own. One of those unfunny people. I speak in horrible memes.
Yeah, honestly, it's just speaking shit posts. But when we all collab and put our shit posts together, it makes a jumble of.
It's great though, especially for those who understand us.
Yeah.
God bless those people. Jesus. Like anybody who actually understands us, I'm glad. Cause I'll be watching back and I'm like, man, this is terrible. The thing I really don't like about like doing YouTube, which I mean I know I've heard other YouTubers say this, is having to watch back your content. The worst, it's hard to tell like what the people want. At first I really didn't know what I was doing. Left the Gnome 2 was a perfect example of me not being able to tell what the people wanted. Like I said, it was the first video. It was an experiment. A lot of people did enjoy it, thankfully. But it's taught me to, I guess, how to pick out the bits and pieces. And the thing I strive to do, which you can tell between videos, is, how do I say it? Just improve overall quality. Like, I don't know, every single one of my like early videos, if you look back at them, you can see just drastic improvements.
Yeah. We gotta play Siege more, bro. I love this Siege gameplay. It's so funny.
Yeah, the Siege gameplay is great. The people love it. Like I said, that's what the people know me for.
Yeah, I think the Siege gameplay was so fun.
I agree.
I feel like if you recorded so much, it'd be so funny, Romeo. I'm telling you, it's just so good.
Like I said, I'm trying. The thing.
Imagine how much our memes have evolved since the fucking September 18th, 2019. Like, we just evolved.
The thing I love, like I've said this before, the thing I love about the whole YouTube gig is the fact I get to document all of what we do while entertaining the masses. I say masses very loosely, but they're masses. They're masses to me. I love them. Right. The hardest thing about making like our content is that it's like I have to pick out what I think other people will think is funny without being biased towards us, because I mean I think a lot of what we do is funny, but like I don't know if anybody will find what I find funny as funny. So it's like I have to constantly think about every segment I put in. Will people think this is funny?
What I see from most of the videos is you do a really good job on it. I mean, I think, at least I think this is pretty funny. And like, I see the comments too.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm not the only one who struggles with that, because I mean everybody has their own little friend groups and whenever they're making their content. I don't know, like I'm not gonna like throw any like other like YouTubers names, but like I have seen some like other content where like people try to like do like the whole group thing, but I feel like they do what I was doing when I first started and just leaving in like too much to where there was just a lot of parts that maybe a lot of wouldn't find funny, that maybe was funny to them. That was a little hump that I'm glad I believe I overcame pretty quickly. But I still need to work on perfecting it.